What's going on, guys? It's Chad. By the way, thank you to everybody that has subscribed recently. We're only like a few thousand subscribers away from 4.3 million subscribers. So it looks like Infinity Ward, well, no, actually, it's not Infinity Ward. It's Raven that, I don't know. I'm assuming Raven has been helping with Warzone like the entire time. I remember being under them completely by themselves, or at least mostly, mainly, you know, watched by them during Modern Warfare. Those guys like Wendell and all those other people over at Raven have always done a pretty good job at things, honestly. Now, given maybe it was just the nature of Modern Warfare Remastered, but it seemed like a much more lax game. I don't know. Now, I don't really play Warzone much, but I guess Warzone is like super broken. There's like infinite stims and people were invisible and all this other stuff, so I mean, I'm not surprised. So in the shop, there was this new Barrett. The only thing that I've ever bought from the store so far for this game anyway has only been anything that's like sniper rifle related. Got this sniper rifle, and then I got the other LW3 that has the gold trim on it or whatever. Cursed Bullion. Is it just me, or does the dark matter look different? It feels like it's moving faster. They ended up putting out this money shot M82 50 cal. This sniper rifle, no matter how many bills you cover it in, will never be worth it. Stylistically, I mean, it looks cool. Money looks cool, I guess, you know, whatever kind of money, coins, gold pieces, or something like that. Like, it looks cool. This is the money shot Barrett 50 cal. As you guys know, this thing doesn't have any money shots whatsoever. This thing hardly takes out players, let alone the things it was supposedly designed for. So, I mean, I understand we gotta have balance and all that, but still. Money shot? I would actually call this blank shot. Actually shooting blank. It's crazy. You could have covered this thing in the most valuable items on planet Earth, and this thing is still not worth it. It's my favorite thing to do. Just sit inside while the chopper gunner just fires thousands of rounds literally into a building getting no kill. My favorite thing to do, I just stand there and just wait. That's crazy. In real life, I literally would have just held my breath. You know, they nerfed napalm, but it's still incredibly strong. Right. So this is basically just like a weird placebo effect for me, but for whatever reason, I feel like I can't use the Barrett 50 cal as well if I put the stabilizer on. All because it changes the actual tip of the weapon. When it gets rid of that like compensator looking thing on the end of the 50 cal barrel, it just doesn't feel like a 50 cal anymore. I need that weird big like muzzle thing. It's there by default, so I'm just gonna leave that there, not put a stabilizer on, and use it for something else, I guess. I play worse whenever I go and put a different one on there. Even though it's supposed to help me. All the other sniper rifles, it helps me, but visually it messes me up. I hate how the Barrett looks with a different muzzle on it. So instead of the muzzle, I put on the bipod. Now the bipod used to, I believe back in the beta or the alpha, when all of the attachments did different things from release attachments. The bipod used to help with your centering speed. I don't think it helps on this anymore, but it seems a bit better than these other ones. I mean, maybe this one, but at the same time, again, my character's gonna hold the weapon differently, and I feel like I'm gonna just like not play right with it. I mean, the gun just sucks. It really does. I can try my best to get a good gameplay right here with this Barrett. Here we go. He's like shoulder peeking corners and shit. Yeah, apparently when they had buffed this Barrett, and I only looked at the stats and saw that it was basically only vertical recoil control that was changed, and the centering speed or whatever, it turns out apparently the Tiger Team barrel, the one that I use on a regular basis, the one that gives you extra damage, they actually ended up buffing the damage a bit more on that, so you can get like a one-shot kill on like the upper arms or something like that. Even though in real life, if this Barrett were to hit you in the toe, you would just literally evaporate, but okay. That shit would hit your foot and your fingers would fly off. It would find your fingers and the nails wouldn't be on. I don't know shit about firearms, but listen, I don't give a fuck. If the bullet is like 6 inches long, that shit better obliterate you. Is it just me, or is my Pellington too high? What happens when I do this? Wait, why does my field of view seem so far away right now? That is not how my wrists look. Yeah, this is a sweaty lobby. If I were using the other sniper rifles, I might be able to compete a little bit better, but this thing is just, it's so slow and absurdly weak. It just, scoping out is just never worth it. It's really not. I need to just stay in the scope and just cheese people. Like, no one's gonna like this. Getting killed by stuff like this is just, okay, yeah, this is not working out. We'll make a comeback here as soon as I swap over to something that isn't that abysmal ass weapon. And what happened, guys? You guys were pushing so hard last round. The dark matter guy's immediately running to my body, trying to pick up the dark matter Mac. Going positive all of a sudden. It's sad too, because the game is just gonna punish me for doing this too. Trying to win the game for my team is just literally gonna put me in a worse game next. I need to basically just secure at least another moment. There we go. Oh, you guys are all talking now. What happened?
Nobody's using your shitty code name, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man, how close are you to dark matter?
Bro, how close are you to having a fucking life, you fucking virgin?
I didn't ask you. I asked dark matter.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't give a fuck about dark matter.
Yeah, this gun sucks. It still sucks. Like, I mean, I understand its place and everything in the game. I'm really hoping that this isn't gonna be the type of game throughout the entire year where, as snipers anyway, obviously I mainly use snipers, we kind of end up just getting like weird designs and stuff like that, or just like weapons that aren't necessarily too different in the bundles, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is gonna pay $20 for like a Barrett 50 cal that kind of looks like the original Barrett 50 cal? It literally doesn't look that much different. It was a big issue with a lot of the sniper rifles on Modern Warfare, but on this game, they've actually started out pretty good so far. I'm basically gonna get like every sniper bundle there is, but this right here, the money shot, no, we're shooting blanks.